stream. Nocturne here, back with more Final Fantasy Renaissance. Let's pause that. So, last time we played this, we started the game, and we've made it up to Elfland. We've been leveling up in the Peninsula of Power so we can get cash to buy the spells we need and equipment we need to get to move on. We're going to keep doing that for a little bit at least. I want to aim for finishing the Castle of Ordeals today. See if we can do that. Put the volume up on that a little bit. Let me check the sound. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's about good. Might be a little low. Let me put it up a bit. A touch. And anybody can tell me if it's too loud or not. Okay, let's see how it is on 4. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. Looks like it's about halfway up on the equalizer. So that should be good. Not that. This. Alright, so let's see. What are we doing right now? Okay, I don't have access to that yet. Okay, you have more stuff I need to grab. Okay, and I need to get your last level 3 and your level 4 spells. Okay, and I need your level 4 spells. Alright. Okay, let's head to the Peninsula of Power. Okay, I got 3 cabins. Whoop. Alright, well, this will get us cash quick. I'm still a little bit sick, so if I cough or anything, that's the deal. That's just the way it is. Okay, things are going a bit better now that my Dark Knight has positive hit percentage instead of negative. Okay. There we go. I got a 600, but we're looking for something a little bit better. Almost made it. Go. Okay, finish them off maybe? Good. Alright, well, whack these two and then move along. Or not. There we go. Okay, let's head on over this way. Okay, these guys are nothing. Okay, not even worth it, really. Okay, hopefully he doesn't poison us. That's all I really care about. There we go, good. Because I don't really have... Well, I have a couple ways to get rid of poison, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, cool. Let's start with, yeah. Nice. Not so nice. Okay, perfect. Alright. Now let's pound away on this one. Because he's just going to take an extra 15 damage every single time. Yeah, cool. Didn't even have to waste that much. I will use the cabin, though. Alright, let's see what we can roll next. Now we're talking. This might get a little hairy, but I think we can manage it. Okay, can't have you missing right now. Damn it. Good. Damn it. Good. Well, two of them are confused at least. Okay. Just fight. Mark them again. And you use, let's see. You know what? Goblin punch one of them. Okay, so now they'll take 30 damage every time they're physically hit. Keep an eye on everybody's HP. Good. That's one down. Okay, hit you, one that's not confused. Let's see. Heal you up. Burst. And yeah, let's throw some regen on. Or not regen, just a party-wide heal for everybody. Good. Now just the confused ones are left. That's something. There we go. Let's just start hitting them. Good. Perfect. Okay, leveled up to level 9. Celine got level 9. Okay, and Momo got level 9. So just Jackie missed out on that. Okay, 410 left. Alright. Get back to town. First, let's kick these guys in first. Oh, still up, huh? Alright. There we go. Oh, my thing's cut off. I had to change the window a little bit for the size, so it cut off the thing a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to fix that. As after this fight, I'll just fix that quick. Okay. Doing some live troubleshooting. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me test something. So I noticed the thing that usually says what I'm streaming didn't pop up, so let's see here. Okay, so the chat room is working. Alright, just making sure. Okay. Go here quick. Hit the inn. Let's see. I got the one cabin left. Let's just head back now. Okay. Ugh. Fuck. Of course. Means I gotta waste time getting rid of the poison. There we go. At least that's free. It doesn't actually cost magic. Okay, I still want to get rid of this werewolf first. There we go, good. Okay, let's keep it moving. Okay, no thanks. Not interested at all in fighting these. Yeah. Actually, nah. Yeah, this could be a problem. Alright, we'll try it, but... Actually, no, I'd rather not. Okay, good. Yeah, I can't really deal with them yet. They're a little too much of a pain in the ass to handle. This is more what I need. Nope, damn it. Fell flat on her face. Okay, boy, I missed. Good. They'll start punching the shit out of each other. Let's see. And we're still gonna try to get it to go off. And we'll just hit them since we don't have to worry about them hitting us right now. There we go. Damn. Good. Okay, let's keep it up. I don't know which one lost their confusion, but we'll make do. Let's see. I'll do one burst on him. You. Oh, Kieran, why not? Okay, fusion wore off on another one of them. Okay, good. Good. Okay, you hit yourself. Okay. Cool. Nice. Alright, and there's Jackie, level 9 now. Alright, so this will be the last one we do for this run, and then we'll head back and buy what we can get. Alright, we just saved. Let's try it. I know they'll end up healing themselves with the free. Yep, this is what I was worried about. Because if they all start using frost, we're fucked. Okay. Burst. Alright, we took a shitload of damage, so let's heal up. Okay, good. Excellent. Not even worth it, though. It's definitely not worth fighting them at all. Yeah, we can definitely punk out one ogre. There we go. Okay, not interested at all in fighting these guys. Okay. Okay, back to Elfland. So we need to make some purchases. We can fight this shark, though. Why not? Okay, try again. Ah. It's annoying. I'll just fight him. Okay, this is gonna take way too long. No, it was just a waste of a spell. Okay. Get float. So let's see. Fast, old, gain. So on fast. Gain, definitely. Okay, we are almost done with what we need to learn here. Buy a house. And 2 cabins. Stay at the inn, why not? Okay. Go to the Peninsula of Power again. Earn some money on the way so we can stop at the inn at Provoca. And that gives us enough right there. Might as well, even though nothing really happened to us. Excuse me. Should I even bother? No. Thank you. Yeah, why not? Might be a bit of a bother. Alright, just blast these guys and call it a day. Okay. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay, I'm glad you got that off. Although I think these guys only hit for one hit anyway. Good. That off. Okay, and it worked on all of them. Awesome. Alright. Nah. Let's see you. Yeah, do a burst 2 on him. You heal us up a bit. Good, that hit. Excellent, that's one down. Good, 2 down, 2 to go. Say 90. Yeah, we'll risk 90. Let's see. That. And you go ahead and Goblin Punch one of them. Why not? left. Good. And we'll just attack this one. There we go. Cool. 10 now. Got some kind of flashy, funky, flashy thing. I guess that was a special achievement since it was flashing like that. Okay, well, that sucks. That's gonna make things a little bit more hairy. Okay. There's 2. Okay. Boy, we need that healing soon. Okay. Great. And if you're missing now, that's not good. Okay, 1 left. Hopefully we can finish this one off before any of us get killed. Good. Okay, and there's level 10 for Jackie. Let's see something here. 3,000. Alright. No, no, no. This is very, very bad. I do not want to fight this guy. Thank you. way too difficult and does not give the proper rewards I'm looking for. This is more what I'm looking for. Yeah, why not? Yeah, good. Let that go off first. Good. Okay. Yeah, that's not good. And with a burst too. Yeah, do Golem. Okay. This will protect us from one attack, probably at least. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Perfect. Cool. Alright, free reign on all of them. Okay. So, I'm gonna go after you first. Crap. There we go. think this one the confusion wore off on. Yep, it's definitely that bottom one. You just did 2 critical hits for 300 damage on that guy. It's crazy. There we go. Let's see. We're good. We're still good. Oh, I forgot to do darkness for my Dark Knight. Oh well. I'll do it next turn. Okay. Okay. Do a burst 2. Yeah, do that. Okay. Good. Give him a nice chunk back of HP. Okay. See what that does. Never mind. I guess we won't find out. Alright, let's book it out of here. Good. Less I gotta deal with that crap, the better. Ugh. Forget it. Fuck. Great. I gotta listen to this shit. Alright, never mind. We can just, get rid of that. Damn it. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. Should just be doing that. Almost. Please finish him off. Thank you. Okay, you don't have any level 4 spells. And you're missing one. Yeah, we'll get this one. This will be good for bosses. Okay. Target allies max HP, restoring the user's HP by the same amount. That's kind of dumb, but I really don't want an empty spot on the spell list. Okay. Okay, I need your level 4 dance. And you're missing a shitload of summons. Alright, one moment. Because I definitely need to remedy this. Let me just check on where to get what I need. Okay, so I can't get the level 4 stuff yet. But I can try again to grab his other level 3 summon. Okay, so I have a while before I can get the level 4 dance. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get that level 3 summon. I'll start buying some of these. Those. Buy one soft. Hey Jade Wolf, good to see you. We're just about to go try to get the other level 3 summon for Momo. We tried to do it before, but we failed spectacularly. So now that we're all level 10, let's see if we can do it. It's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we'll fight these guys. And then once we get his other level 3 summon, we'll go to the Marsh Cave and get the crown. And we'll start doing that. We'll start doing actual story stuff. Now that we've outfitted ourselves as much as we can for right now. Okay, good. Gotta go way up here. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep, I'm glad I bought all those pure potions. Kill these idiots first. Good. Luckily, they can't get double poisoned, so we should be good. Okay. I will do one free, get rid of poison. See who's missing the most HP. You are, but you're not poisoned, so we're not going to do that. Get yourself. There we go. Okay, so that way we don't have to waste a cure potion. Or a pure potion, I should say. Great. Never mind. Oh, hey, cool. $245, huh? Oh, you have a shitload more. Alright, never mind. Not gonna worry about it. Especially not against these. a waste of my time, enemies. Okay. There we go. Okay. Should be up over here. Yep, there it is. There we go. Who awakens me from my slumber? I'll read these again anyway, since it's been a while. I don't want to use any magic. And I have heal potions, so that way, when we actually do get to the fight here, I can heal everybody up to full. It's up there. I'm going the wrong way, because of course I am. Let me see, I have something weak to use on these? Yeah. Because I know they have extremely, extremely high defense. Although, that didn't really do much. Okay, good. At least they don't have very, very much HP. There we go. Okay, blind, whatever. Nice. Let's kill these ones. Perfect. Cool. There you are. Yep. Take heed, child, for the power you seek shall not be given lightly. This is gonna be rough. Good. Get that hit percentage down so they stop nailing me 4 times with each attack. Yeah, it's much better. around 60%. Okay. Alright, last one. Good. Okay, Celine got level 11. Cool. Alright, let's try it. I, Rama, shall judge you. Should you prove worthy, I shall lend you my power. Should you fail, you shall perish. Accept challenge? You bet your ass. Alright. We will try dark. Yeah, sure, why not? Mark 2. Golem. Okay, it's worth a shot. I know I mostly use spells, but that's fine. Okay. Try confusing him. It worked on the unicorn. Oh well. Worth a shot. Let's see. Throw earthen wall back up. Should have just had her attack. Oof. Damn. Alright. Get some HP back. Hell yeah. Got his ass. Well done, Light Warrior. My staff is yours to command. Cool. Alright, so we've gotten everything we can get at this point in time. Now let's get our ass back to Elfland so we can scrape Jackie off the floor. And then we'll head to the Marsh Cave. And we're not going to bother exploring the Marsh Cave now because we have to go back in there later anyway. Get to the clinic first. I really need you to move, friend. Thank you. Your absorb is 6. Percent was 15. Absorb is also 6. Alright, I think I'll have Jackie be in the last row for a bit. And what do you need for 735? Alright. Alright, let's head for the Marsh Cave. Not bothering with a single ogre. No, sir. No point to that. I ain't bothering with 2 ogres either. Really rather not deal with you. Thank you. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight for the crown. We'll explore this place later, when it's more in our interest to do so. Because right now it is not. And we gotta come back anyway, so... Ick. No. I wish I had a full... You know what? Here. Burst 2. just to clear them out quickly. Nah. It's too many boners at once. No thank you. Fuck. And of course they all get to strike first. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, thankfully they didn't poison anybody. Alright. Another burst 2 on these. Just to get him out of here. Oh, there we go. I was gonna get somebody sooner or later, I figured. Oops, I forgot. I think these are the ones with the really, really high defense. So clear the poison out, at least. Yes. These are the ones with the incredibly high defense. Not against magic, though. Perfect. Hopefully they don't whack anybody. Because these guys can kill with one attack. Okay. Yeah, why not? Good. Heal his ass. Mark them. And then we'll wait for Ramu to shove lightning up these guys' asses. Nice. Crap. I wish I hadn't used all those. Oh well. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. No, whatever. Yeah, they barely have any HP. It's just their defense is so high that physical attacks only do like 1 damage to them. No, it's worth a shot. Just trying to get out of here. Fuck. Of course. This probably will heal them, but let's find out. Yeah, this is my only attack besides this one. Let me see if this gets through their defense. Oh no, it hurts them. Okay, good. I'd imagine they probably just can't get poisoned. Nope. Gonna nope right out of this one. Yeah, I've had enough of you guys already. Okay, good. Okay, we are almost out of here. Alright, we can take these guys. First. Good. Don't have to worry about getting poisoned. Damn it. Hey, here we go. Jackie got level 11 now. Okay. Use that cabin to save. Get our asses back to Elfland. Alright, we'll just polish these guys off. There's one gripe I have about this entire thing. It's the controls are way too sensitive. Because there are constantly times where I press over once and the pointer just goes all over the place. Like mostly at the start of fights. Ugh. It's annoying. Right when I'm at town, too. Okay, just needed to do that. Now we can head for that old castle we were at before. Because there's a man in there who wanted us to bring the crown to him. Okay, I guess we'll pay you back then. Okay, there's a good chance that when we first fight who we're fighting next, someone is just going to instantly die. So we're probably going to be down a person for most of the fight. This guy. Ha ha ha, I am Astos, king of the dark elves. I have Matoya's crystal, and you shall give me that crown now. Yeah, no. Actually, no, fuck that. Oh wow, he didn't use his rub attack first. That's amazing. There it goes. Oh wow, it didn't work. Amazing. That spell usually instantly kills people. And he's gone. Alright. So we have the crystal now. Let's make use of this spell here. Hell yeah, I'm ready to float. Yeah, that was the cleanest fight I ever did against him. Wow, that does not last long. That's fine. Alright, now that we have the crystal eye, we gotta deal with this annoying nonsense. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had an Astos fight that clean, where everybody survived. Usually, every time I've played any version of this game, he would instantly use Rub at the start of the fight and usually kill whoever I had in the first slot. Okay. We are not sticking around. Oh my god, imps. There's no reason to fight those guys whatsoever. Here's your eye. Prince needs herb. I'll trade my most powerful herb to get my crystal back. Oh, I can see. You have no more business here. Go. You're cramping my style, boys. Get the fuck out. Now I gotta go back to Elfland with the herb so we can wake the prince up, and then we finally get the key. And then we have places to go back and visit. Oh, the places we have to go visit. Okay, not even worth it. I'm so glad there's a dash button for everything. Oh, I can't get into the castle from behind? Boo. Out of the way, bitch. Oh, this herb will release the prince from Astos' curse. Look, he is waking. Is this a dream? Are you the Light Warriors? Is this for real? So, as legend says, I give you the mystic key. Alright, we got a couple places we can go to. First, let's heal up. Alright, first place. We're gonna run. No point fighting these small fry anymore. Gotta head back to Corneria Castle. Because now that we have the key, we can get in here. So we got iron armor, iron shield, TNT, which we need to give to the dwarves. We need to give that to Narek. An iron staff, a saber, and a silver, whatever that is. Okay, nobody can even use that. Oh, it's an upgrade for the dancer. Perfect. Alright, so we can sell that other crap that we don't need. Alright, he already has iron on. We don't need the iron shield. Okay, so we don't need any of the iron things that we just got. We can sell those. And we'll do that now because we're going to be filling up our inventory with more stuff. But the TNT was what we really, really needed. Okay. So yeah, get rid of this. This. Get rid of your large knife. I think that's it for weapons. Yep. Get rid of the extra armor that's floating around. Yeah, we don't need two of these. Okay, you're wearing everything you got. I think you have the shield. Get rid of that. And that should be... Yep. Okay. That clears that out. Now we need to go back to the Temple of Fiends and go to the right side, which we haven't been to yet. So we can start getting stuff there that we need. Come on, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Thank you. You mean to tell me I can't run from those four nerds? Now we'll go this way. We'll just polish these guys off. Why not? They really can't do much. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because the stuff over here, we need the key to unlock. Nah, just fight him. Ugh, whatever. And I think that's a trap tile anyway. Okay, the rune sword, which nobody can probably equip. Yep. We can sell it for cash, though. Okay, we'll wipe these two boners off the map. Yep, two more of these, which I'm probably gonna have to fight twice. Because I'd imagine when I go to open the other treasure chest, I'm gonna walk back over this tile and have to fight these again. Flare sword. A soft potion. Yep, I knew it. Wow, Momo, you are almost dead. Okay, good. She didn't eat shit this time. Okay, one ghoul shouldn't be a problem. See? Now let's get out of here. We go to where the dwarves are. Because we have to give the TNT to Narek, and they also have a storehouse that we need the key to get into. Oh my god, this poor bastard. Got punked out by the summoner. Literally our weakest melee person. Alright, let's see how much scratch we can get for those swords. Hold on, let me check something. Let me make sure nobody can use those. Okay. Hell yeah. And no extra armor. Alright, to the dwarves. Out of the way, bitch. I didn't stay in an inn, but I don't care. We're not doing anything too intensive right now. I will fight these guys, though. They give a nice cash payout. Some slippery pirates. Have somebody else be lead for a bit. You've already been everywhere in here. Sorry. Oh, wonderful. Nice work. Yes, yes, indeed. This TNT is just what I need to finish my canal. Now, excuse me while I get to work. Alright, found a tent. Iron helmet. A novice hammer, which we can't use. Dragon sword. Silver, I think that's a knife. A wooden helmet. Silver armor. 575 bucks. And a whole house. So, can wear that. Okay, so... put that up here. Oh, and it's... better? Worse? It's difficult to tell. It lowers my evade, but it doesn't have as much absorb as the body armor. Ah, whatever. See, absorb 24. Absorb 30. Let me see something, though. Evade, -2. It does lower my... it does bring my evade closer to not a negative thing. I don't know, though. That's a big... that's a drop in 6 absorb. Alright, we'll use it for a while. Okay, before we go back to the marsh cave, we're gonna deck ourselves out a bit more. So that way we have an easier time going through the marsh cave, since we are going to be fully exploring it. So we'll head back to Corneria first. And we'll definitely to make sure to actually stay at the inn in Corneria this time. Alright, let's get rid of our crap. Yeah, sure he has a silver knife. I don't need two of them. Okay, the novice hammer sells for quite a bit. This is something that we would use for a machinist. But I do not have one, so we will not use it. Get rid of the iron body armor. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'll sell the cap. Sell that cap. He can't wear it. Well. Should have known better. Oh well. They don't sell caps in here, do they? No, this is Elfland, where they sold them. Stay at the inn. Stay at the inn, Nocturne. So you actually have all your shit. Alright, back to Elfland. Because there is another place we need to go to. We need to go back to the castle where Astos was. Yeah, you sell caps. Here's your hat back, Momo. Sorry for selling it by accident. Okay, we'll just hit these guys with everything we got. I'm gonna get a drink in the meantime. 2 snacks. Alright. I think we can handle that. Okay, let's keep going. So, one thing with the float spell, you can use it to go over rivers and stuff like that, but if you're stuck in the middle of a river and you run out of the float spell and you land in the water, it's instant game over. So I need to get to that building there, because that is also locked by the key. And it also has tiles that are automatic enemy encounters. So the power staff, rune harp, a falchion, iron gauntlets, and I missed the trap tile, which is the one that's right above me. Staff that's not very powerful. 14. Yeah, this is something that we keep as a item to use. So we'll give that to Momo. And we can't use either of these, so we'll just sell them. We didn't get any... Yep, we got these iron gloves. So we'll sell the regular ones. Okay, and that will be all for now. We'll go to the Marsh Cave later. Okay. See if it'll let me use the power staff. Probably not. Oh, maybe. Nope. We'll try to use it in the next encounter. So I'm pretty sure it casts a spell. I forget which one. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, never mind. It's just a piece of crap. Alright, we'll just sell it then. Don't do nothing. come on. So annoying. Bringing ankle biters. Won't let me leave. Get these other little shits out of here. Get rid of this. Get rid of the Falchion. Why? I don't trust it. I don't trust that it's worth $6 grand and doesn't do anything. Give me 1 second. Let me check something. Okay. Oh, no, it's a shit staff that's only use is to sell for money. Okay. Fair enough. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, get that shit out of here. Get rid of those gloves. And that should cover everybody. Yeah, alright. Okay, we'll do the Marsh Cave later. Let's head to the next continent. Now that we are out and about. Now that we can be out and about. Whoops. Thank you, Celine. Now there's a gap. And go right here. Oops. Okay, we'll kill these pirates. Okay. Although, I will say in the original Final Fantasy, that power staff was worth 12 grand instead of 6. Alright, people to talk to. The sound was invaded by the vampire, the clinic was destroyed, and the town was cursed. I'm Carleon, the dancer. Oh, Carleon, the dancer. Are you ready for a lesson in weakening your enemies? Watch closely. We learned the Paltry Polka. Warriors revive the power of the orbs. I'm a farmer. Good for you. You say the same thing. Sarda does not fear the evils of the cave. Okay, good for Sarda. Pass through the Titan's tunnel, then south to find Sarda the Sage. I'm Jim. My home's in the dwarf village, but I'm here investigating. They say that ancient people used a stone to make their ship float. The northern world that was once a prosperous civilization, but now it is in ruins. The Titan who lives in the tunnels eats gems. He loves rubies. Everybody knows me. What? You've never heard of Dr. Oon? The vampire of the Earth Cave is stealing the power of the Earth. We need your help. The Earth Cave is on the peninsula southwest of this town. Alright, enough of that balloon juice. What you got in here? Ooh, 45,000. That's a bit too rich for my blood. Alright, we can get bracelets for everybody. Yeah, that's going to be a bit more my speed. Yeah, I can't quite afford that steel armor yet. But, to make grinding faster... What's in here? Okay, iron staff... Gladius knife. Ooh, and a bastard sword. Bastard great sword. Hell yeah. Fork it over. Okay. Although it does have a better hit percentage than the silver greatsword, but that's a big hit and damage. I don't know. We'll try it. Okay, this is definitely an upgrade though. Oh, my hit percentage is 45 now, so I might actually be able to start doing multiple hits. Yeah, definitely. Okay, cool. So yeah, that is actually better. Okay, let's get bracelets for everybody. Oh yeah, alright, let's... Okay, so nobody can use anything else. Give these to Jackie first. So absorb 18. 15, alright. Alright, so we'll sell those copper ones. So we got room. Okay, and we just need one for Momo. from under them. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're almost fully decked out. We couldn't grab that steel thing yet. Oh yeah, what dance did we pick up? Reduces all foes' attack and magic attack by 25%. That is insane. That is literally fucking nuts. Oh yeah, we need to look at spells. We haven't looked at any spells yet. Okay, apparently nobody can learn this. Oh, I know why. I need a class change to learn this one. Slow 2. Bind. Okay, so we're starting to... I think this is the last level of spells that we can learn while we have a regular party. Okay. So, Bind is a dumb spell. We'll worry about that when we have extra cash laying around, because that's a really pointless spell. Is there anything I want to grab now? Might as well grab Warp. There we go. Go to the item store, if there is one. No, no item store. No clinic either. Alright. Alright, so we need 40 large to get that steel armor. So let's actually... We'll go to the Marsh Cave now. Oh yeah, let's see how our new stuff is. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, definitely doing multiple hits will really increase our damage production. That will definitely help. No, I have that float spell. I wonder if I could do the Castle of Ordeals now. Wouldn't that be some hot shit? Alright, so it's... Let's see here. That's where I am now. And I'm pretty sure it's right on the... See, the one on the upper right-hand corner that looks like a bird. I think the flashing one that's on the very edge of what could be its wing is the Castle of Ordeals. Let's take a quick little peek and see. And see what we can see. Because if I could do the... Well, I could at least get the rat tail. I wouldn't be able to do the actual class change. I would need the airship for that. Yeah, I more than likely wouldn't be able to survive the ice cave at this moment in time. Alright, where the hell am I now? Right there, perfect. There it is. Let's see if I can float while I'm on the ship. I wonder though. Does this soft lock me if I do this? Let me do an experiment here. Okay, no, good. I can get right back onto the ship. Perfect. This is stupid. This is about the dumbest thing I could possibly be doing. So, let's be smart about this. I should have... Yeah. Okay. Get on the ground, bitch. Land. Thank you. Alright, let's see how badly I got my ass trounced in here. Alright, let's see how badly I get destroyed by this thing. Ooh. Nice. Hot damn, that's a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, so nobody can use them, but they can cast lightning. So we're going to give those to Momo. Okay, not that teleporter. This one. Haha. I remembered. Oh, hold on, because we got... We got some horses coming up. I need to remember to save a float, otherwise we're going to be stuck here. That would be bad. Okay. Okay, I got one left. Alright, so we can't use any of those spells. Heal staff, that is very important. That I know when we use as an item actually does stuff. And it's something very important because we don't really have anything that heals the entire party effectively. So we're definitely keeping that. Okay, we're gonna have to fight the nightmares again. Oh, we do have that house, so I don't have to worry about running out of float. It was worth a shot. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Excuse me. Wow. That was utter shit. Oh, okay. That's all that does. Not a big deal. Gold bracelet, good. Ice sword, we can sell that. Another set of iron gloves, which nobody can use. Yep, nobody can use that. Okay. Your absorb is 27. Your absorb is also 27. Alright, so you can stay where you're at. This is probably not good. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, we are super duper fucked. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Alright, we'll come back to that later. Yeah, I am definitely not supposed to be here right now. They are very mad that I'm here. Okay. Alright, let's go back to what we were gonna do, which is go back to the marsh cave. Why, there it is. Oh, nice, we can dock there at least. Yeah, problem is there's no dock near the marsh cave, so you gotta take the long way around. Gotta go all the way around this stupid mountain. Okay. There we go. Alright, before we go inside, I'm going to take a 10-minute break. So I will be back in about 10 minutes or so. Alright, I'm back. Let's head into that marsh cave. And then we're going to try for that rat tail again after I do an experiment on something. Okay. No. If we can handle these guys now. Since we got plenty of single target spells. Oh, never mind. Bio sucks anyway. Bio just sucks no matter what. Okay. Okay. See conceivably how long this would take. Long ass time. Fuck. I think I have a pure potion left. Yeah. Oh my god. This is already gonna be a nightmare, I can tell. Now, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck this place. I can already tell it's gonna be too much of a pain in the ass to worry about right now. I don't give a shit what's in it. Damn. Damn. I was hoping I could float over the ocean. I think I can only rivers I can float over. That's too bad. Yeah, it is a neat party trick. And I can't even get the canoe yet. Because I don't even know if I would even be able to get to Crescent Lake right now. But there's something I want to try out first. Let me stop in here. Fuck. And hey, Mid, good to see you. Because if I can use float to get off of the ship and go onto the islands where Bahamut is, I could class change right now without turning any orbs on. And that is the main goal I wanted to hit for tonight. Not with the Time Mage and the float ability. but normally, yes, you would. It does. I was able to get into the Castle of Ordeals earlier. I died though before I could get out of it because the enemies. I ran into a bunch of Catman enemies and they all used fire too at the same time and wiped my party. I just have to be very careful that I don't run out of float. Because there's a good chance if that happens, I would get soft locked. So let me try something here. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try for it though. Let's see. No. Okay, damn. Alright. So I could get into the castle, but I wouldn't be able to get out. Or I wouldn't be able to do the class change. But it would be the best place to level up right now. Come on, man. Can't I just run away from these fucking nerds? Thanks. Let me land first. Okay. That one. Yes. And then there was a mud golem in here, but it wasn't too... Oh, now there's two. This could be an issue. Glad that went off first. Ooh-wee! 71 damage. Good. Yeah, of course they poison. Alright, I won't worry about that. You can use Unicorn. Let's see. Hell yeah, 4 hits. Good. There's the Zeus gauntlets. Just cast lightning too, although it's not that effective. We're still going to give it to Momo anyway. We're still going to give it to Momo anyway. Yep, it's that one. Okay, so the nightmares are here. We were able to handle them. This might be an issue, though. I think we should beat Cheeks and retreat. Yeah, okay. Alright, these ones just poison you. Okay, this wasn't too bad of a fight. Damn it. Punch that horse right in the face. Ooh! That's a lot of damage. Stop that. Okay, that is very important. Because that, I think that does heal too, so that's pretty effective for what we have now. Speaking of heal, because we gotta fight nightmares again. Okay, 2 of them this time. I do have a house, so I don't have to worry about running out of magic. Okay, good. She got it off. Good. Damn it. Nah. Yeah, hit him with another goblin punch. Use his attack. Hopefully that finishes him off. Good. He's still confused. Okay. As long as he's still confused, we're in good shape. There we go. Hey, leveled up. Little bracelet. Ice sword. Iron gloves, all shit we can sell. Though we are going to give this directly to Celine. Got one left. Make sure I still have it. Yes, okay, good. This is where I got spliffed last time. Hell yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. 7 grand. Oh, hell yeah. Empty. Yeah. Zombie dragons, what's that? Yeah, thanks, Float. Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah. I might be a little more leveled because I still got to get through the, I don't think... I think even if I got to Crescent Lake right now, they wouldn't give me the canoe, and I still need to get the airship in order to do the class change, so I might not be level 12, but still... Healing Waltz on you, so you heal. Perfect. But I am going to look at my cash situation and see if I have enough to buy that armor that's in Melmond for Nocturne. Yeah. Okay, everybody's HP is still alright. Oh yeah, these pirates are nothing now. Let's see if I can... No. Let's see if I can gauge what the power of this is. Or does it just cast heal level 1? Well, let's find out. But never mind, we're not going to find out. Oh, it's up this way. Alright. Great. Now I can't even use him to see what the heal staff does. Yeah, it might only cast heal 1, in which case we've already got 2 things that do that. Fuck off. Fucking bot. Dumbass bot. Hell out of here. Oh. Oh yeah, just does heal 1. That's not really worth anything. I mean, it's free, yeah, but I already got 2 different things that do that. So we can just sell that. And I'm probably not going to keep the Zeus gauntlets around either. Yeah. Although the Zeus gauntlets might be handy for clearing out enemies on the ocean like this. Since it does cast lightning too, for free. So I might keep that around. Pop into the old inn. We're still way short for the... We're still way short for the steel armor, or whatever the hell it's called. Am I carrying anything extra? Yep. Let's get rid of that ice sword that nobody can use. You're not carrying anything extra. Get rid of that heal staff. Oh, we're really close now. You carrying anything extra? No. Don't need that. You're full up. Oh man. Nah, I'll make up whatever's left. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright. Now hold on a second. Well, if I sell the silver armor I have already, yeah, that puts me enough. Okay. Alright, let's see. Musical instrument given to you by Princess Sarah and Cornelia. Stolen crown, mystic key. Tail of a large rat. Oh, it stinks. Throw it over. No, don't do that. Beautiful music fills the air. Who could this crown belong to? With this key, you should be able to open any doors that it had previously locked. Alright, so we're keeping the Zeus gauntlets. Okay, so you can use level 5 now. So can everybody else. Okay. Let us explore a bit. You need a ruby, yes. It's over there, alright. Okay. So we are gonna need to get rid of the Lich before I can move along with my adventures. Yes, I did. Do I dare to try to go to the ice cave now? Would I even be able to get to it? I don't know if I have enough charges of float in order to even get to it. Let alone survive long enough to get out with the floater. Yeah. Yeah, because that float doesn't last too long. But once I do clear the Earth Cavern out, everything pretty much opens up. Fighting those wolves sucks so much. Kind of paltry amount of items, but that's okay. We're only going to the 3rd floor anyway, so... I love when I'm stopped 2 steps away from the door. Okay. Do I remember how to do this area? Fuck. Damn it. It's been a while since I've gone through this area. There we go. It's funny how even this late into the game, ogres are still a problem. I think they're like the first enemy that you fight that have like over 100 HP. Yeah, no thanks. Well, they don't feel like wading through a sea of snakes. Oh, they do poison you. Very rare that it happens, though. I know. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait to get into a fight in order to heal my guy. Okay. A single troll. Can we handle this? Okay, good. She didn't eat shit. Yeah, good. You're able to handle that quite handily. Bat, get the fuck out of my way. We were handling zomballs. You're nothing. Yeah, look at that shit. Okay, 2 bowls. I'm sure we'll be fine. Noticing Jackie's HP is getting a little low. We'll fix that. Yep, keep hitting Nocturne. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, there's Jackie's level up. Everybody's level 12 now. Meh. Whatever. Nah, they won't last that long. I don't care about any of these doors, because I gotta come back here anyway, so fuck it. Yeah, these guys might be a problem. Because there's a very good chance one of these guys could punch me, and I could just instantly die. Ooh, he lived. Nope, not for long though. And of course the problem is I have to actually get out of here too. Nope. 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 No thank you. Hmm. Okay. Okay, just the mages then. Nope, never mind. Okay, one guy left. And then it's vampire time. All living things were born to die. No one can defeat me, the vampire. Vampire, okay. Let's see. Do that. Oh, damn, can't use warp yet. Fuck. Alright. That would have been nice. Ooh! That's a lot of damage. That's a problem. Fucking nerd. There's the ruby. Damn, I could have at least used it once. Now I gotta try to get out of here. Yeah, no thanks. Fuck, I can't run from these. That's not gonna work very well. Yeah. I would be very amazed if I make it out of here. I hope I saved recently. I probably should have saved right before I went in here. Oh, these fucking bats everywhere. Nah. Yeah. This is a mad dash to get the hell out of here. Yes. One float left. Sure, whatever. And I wasted it. Whatever. They got me through most of the floor, at least. Then once I get to the first floor, I'm pretty much home free. Oh yeah, there's no clinic in Melmond. I have to go all the way back to Caneria. That sucks. Oh, come fuck on. Yeah, Melmond does suck. I don't know why people fucking live there. Alright, let's see if I can leave now. There's only 2 left. Because I really don't want to gain experience right now. Thank you. Oh, fuck off, shark. I don't want any single liches in my area. Yep, clinic first. Okay, now that I have the ruby, I can go to the guy that's in the way and give it to him, so he fucks off. And I can get the treasure that's at the bottom of the room. Before I use it, though. A large red stone. Perhaps this is valuable to someone. Nah, piss off, ogres. I'm not in the mood. Yeah. Well, that's pretty valuable. If you want pass, give me the ruby. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Mmm, it tastes so sweet. Rubies are my favorite. Now be gone. Tiger, tiger, tiger. No thanks. Stop that. They are great. Relatively speaking, of course. Alright, silver helmet. 450 bucks. 620 bucks. And a great axe that nobody can use. Good. Yeah, really. And there's also something else here that we can look at. But we'll do it on the way back. Ah, fuck it, let's do it now. Okay, not many places where it can be. Ooh, okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. Are you the one who found my ruby? I've been waiting so long for someone to release me. That's probably bad. Yup. No, you know, why didn't all three of them just critical? Yep, this is Carbuncle, who isn't really that good in this game. Where is this? Where are the others? It can't be. Am I the last one? I might not even get to them. You must help me. The ruby's light. It must not be allowed to fade. Perhaps. Perhaps you can carry it too. But you must be tested. Yeah, why not? That little guy. First things first. Let's reduce that shit down. Yeah, nope. I don't think we're getting this one. Yeah. The only problem is, though, it's reflect in this game. It also makes it so that you can't use your, like, healing spells and shit on it, on yourself. Like, if you have area of effect healing spells, they bounce off of you. Burst too. Well, that was stupid on my part. That was just me being a dumbass. Whatever. Shut up. Okay, we'll worry about that later. And also, another major problem with Carbuncle is if you are fighting something like one of the four fiends, like Carrie, for example. If you bounce your her fire attack back at her, it just heals her. Yeah, that is nice that in the astral thing you don't lose for real. It just kicks you back out. It would. No, there's one in here. Use this rod behind the vampire's room. Hiding deep inside, you will find the cause of the Earth's rot. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if he did that. Yeah. The Groger. I wonder if he works at Kroger's. I'm glad that's still a thing so I can make that joke. You know, I could take your VIP status away, you know that? As soon as I figure out how. Alright, so let's not worry about Carbuncle for now. In fact, I think we're gonna stop here. So I didn't quite get the class change like I wanted to, but we're getting close. True, I can't take your dynamite heady away. Alright, let's get back to Melmond, we'll save, and then I think we'll call it a night. These things always attack first? It's really fucking annoying. Yeah. Okay. No. Actually, okay, I already know warp. Yes. That will come in handy. All right. Okay. Yeah, I made sure to hold reset. Alright, so that was part 2 of Final Fantasy Renaissance, and I still really enjoy it. Not a bad game. There's just a couple things here and there, like the controller being a little too sensitive and shit like that. But, yeah, it's great. I really love all the new stuff that's been added to this. And now I'm paranoid about if the save took, so just give me one moment. Boy, I hope so. Although, luckily, the only thing that probably wouldn't have taken would have been the, me buying that spell. Just gotta wait for it to load. Because it loads the entire game. Yes. There it goes. Okay, cool. Alright, so that will do it for tonight. We made some more progress. The first part of Final Fantasy 1 is always the slowest. Like, you don't get that first orb for a while, but then when you get that first orb, the rest of them come in quick succession. So, next time we play, we will definitely class change. Yeah. Yeah, it just kind of goes off the rails and then just spirals out of control after we destroy the Lich. And when we do class change, we'll have some very funny new abilities for our characters. Abilities that might break the game in half completely. We'll have to see what happens. Then, of course, once we get the airship, we will start really decking our characters out in the best armor and weapons we can find. We also need to set aside about $300,000 for the second to last dance that the dancer gets. And we need to learn all the dances before we can learn the final one. Unlike the other spells and abilities that the other characters learn, the dancer, you can't learn whatever you want. You have to learn each level in succession. You can't go out of order, otherwise you won't learn anything. Tomorrow, there's nothing, because I'm working until 10, so I'm definitely not streaming, because that would be insane. Although I am off the next day, but still. And of course, Wednesday, like always, unless it gets canceled for some reason, is Dreamcast Delirium. That'll be episode 15. And Thursday will be more Mother 2 DX. We'll more than likely get to Summers. And maybe past that, we might get to the Deep Darkness. We'll see what happens. But now that we're using a infinite HP cheat, the game will go by much smoother. And much less frustration on my part. And yours too, I figure. Because really, who wants to see me spend 2 hours not getting any progress whatsoever? Which did happen. But that's for next time. For now, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything you guys do. Everyone who came in, even if you just came in for a second, I'm really glad that you came. Yeah, thank you. I do feel a lot better. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's play that outro. Sarzak is probably still streaming. I was in his stream earlier today. He's doing Retro Monday. He was playing Link to the Past, and then he was going to start playing Super Metroid. So